Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. When we are sitting listening to the live broadcast, can this be considered as an ibadat that we are doing in the month of Ramadan?
If you are sitting anywhere and someone is talking about Allah and His Prophet, someone is reminding you of Allah and His Prophet, then that is an ibadat. That's why a zikr, it is the most open. Don't sit like Buddha. You want to go back to Buddha? Sit. There are people behind you who are sitting like this. Shah Effendi is very upset with that. Okay. I know what you're doing, but sit like that. Sit comfortable. Zikr is the most open, the most easiest, but it is also the essence of ibadat. Because zikr is to remember Allah. The prayer, shahadat, namaz, saum, fasting, giving zakat, going to hajj, everything is to remember Allah, isn't it? But so many, they're saying shahadat, they're praying, they're fasting, they're giving zakat, they're going to hajj, but they don't remember Allah. It happens. So you may sit and just to remember Allah, 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 pulling a tasbih. If not, you start thinking. You're just sitting and you're looking at the clouds and you're saying, Subhanallah, how these clouds they change. How Allah makes these clouds to change and the form of the cloud never coming back. Now I remember Hazrat Ali is saying in the khutbah, isn't it? Time is like that. It passes, it's never going to come back. This is tafakkur. This is zikr. This is ibadat. That time, you don't have to memorize so much, because you're getting the essence of it. Yes. But so many times, you can be gathering in masjids, or in mawluds. But if what they're talking about is dunya, only the dunya, then that is not an ibadat. You can go to a zikr. They're saying Allah, 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 but they are entering into the imagination world. And after that is over, there's no sohbat. Everyone just start talking Malayani, things that don't concern them. Question mark, that is ibadat too. Ibadat is worship. Worship is remembering Allah. So, be in any association that reminds you of Allah and His Prophet. That time it is in ibadat. It will be blessed, inshallah. Easy. Tariqat is also showing you a shortcut to Allah. Because if you have a guide is always going to show you shortcuts. You ever hear of anyone going to Mount Everest, to the Himalayas, without a guide? Never. You think Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is shorter than the Himalayas? Cannot be. He sent not one prophet, 124,000 prophets to act as guides, to bring mankind back to Him. If people say we don't need guides, we can just reach to Allah, then you're being smarter than Allah. Because Allah could have done that too. He could have just sent inspiration, divine inspiration into everyone to go back to Him. But He didn't. He sent prophets. And the prophets say, follow my inheritors. The group that is going to be saved is the one group that is following my sunnat and the sunnat of my sahabis. So, inshallah Rahman, may this month of Ramadan be blessed and be in safety for us. We should wake up. We should not live for this dunya. We should find out, sit down, what is this dunya to us? What is my dunya? Dunya is whatever that distracts you from Allah. That is your dunya. And we must make our lifestyle. If we're calling ourselves Muslims, mu'mins, murids, make our lifestyle Make our lives to be more according to the lifestyle of our Shaykh, according to the lifestyle of our Prophet ﷺ. If there's going to be too much of a break, in today's language they call that what? Schizophrenic, isn't it? When people, they are schizophrenic, one day they're like this, one day they're like that. Understand why sometimes things happen? Yes. So, at the end of the day, you should try to make a decision. Yeah, of course we are weak. No one can just make a jump like that. Make the intention strong. Slowly, it has to push. If you are a murid, now I'm speaking to murids, and you are not finding this world a prison, if you're not finding yourself a stranger, if you are not finding yourself that you are tight and uncomfortable in this world, walking in the streets, doing things that the normal, regular people they are doing, check your faith. If you come out there and say, I like this is so nice, this is this, check your faith. Because this dunya, it is a prison to the unbelievers. We cannot wait to get out from that prison. Yes, that's why Shaykh Effendi is saying, don't circle around too much. Does the dunya have a pull? Of course it has a pull. We have the ego. The dunya will pull the ego. Shaitan is going to pull the ego. Everything. But our job is not to go to shaitan, to Jahannam. Our destiny is not to go to shaitan and to Jahannam. That is not our goal. Our goal is to go to where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created for us, which is Jannat. Our goal is to be with Him. Min Allahu tawfiq, may Allah forgive me and bless all of you. Kumatil Habib, Kumatil Fatiha. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.